Michael Grogan movement, personal training business in Melbourne City, focusing on strength, movement and mobility. And today we're going to be walking through 5 key movement mobility exercises that's going to keep you off the treatment table on the pitch in your soccer season. You can find me at michaelgrogan_movement on Instagram. First one is the Cossack squat. So to relieve tight hips and groins, accumulation of tightness on the inside of your leg, pretty prevalent in soccer players, especially when you externally rotate to kick the ball passing. So the setup is standing feet together. You're going to step out to the side, and then you're going to squat into your right side leg and lift the toe of your left leg. Hold for 3, 2, 1, step it in, and then other side. So step out, toe up, drop down, 3, 2, 1, then other side. So just run through 2 more, 3, 2, 1. We're trying to get our hips to touch, and then stand back up. Down the other side. This is my tighter side. This is a little bit harder. Drop down, touch. If you need to, and you're struggling to get off the ground, little hand to help. Come back to the middle. It's our Cossack squat. Number 2 is our Jetson Curl. This is for lengthening through our hamstrings and our spine as well. So hamstrings can get pretty tight when we do a lot of sprinting. This is the best drill I've found for lengthening your hamstrings. If you can't touch your toes, this one's for you. We're going to jump on the box, grab a weight, light weight to start, and weight in the balls of your feet, which is the front of your foot. To start the movement, we tuck the chin. We're going to roll down our spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, rounding through the back, all the way down to your max length. Remember, you're keeping that weight in the balls of your feet, and then you're going to roll out the same way you came in. So keeping that weight close to your body, head comes up last. But on your last rep, you can hold at the bottom and get a nice juicy stretch in the hamstrings. 2 to 3 rounds of 5 with a 10-second hold on your last rep. We'll do the trick every other day. Just too good, you know. Super tight through the chest and back. This one's good. You're gonna lift the hips, and then you're gonna try and link the arms underneath your back. Then you're gonna try and push your hands to the ground. Walk your shoulders underneath your body. Push your chest through your hands. And then hold 5 breaths. Get that deep breath into the lungs. And then coming down. Feet, next one, just so you can touch your feet, just in front of the hips. Hands in line with ears. Lift the hips first. Come to the head. Walk the hands back. And then you're going to try and pop up into a back bridge. Push your chest forward. 5 deep breaths. Hold 2 reps of 20-30 seconds or 5 to 10 breaths. We'll do the trick on that one. Jump in position. It's good to have a soft surface to have your knee, otherwise it kind of hurts when you press it to the ground. But basically, you walk your foot up the wall, get your foot touching the wall, square up the hips, and then work your way back to an upright position, and then we hold. Key is to push through the hips, squeeze the right glute, and that'll open up your hip flexor a little bit more. You just see by looking at it, it's giving a deep stretch through here and here. About 30 seconds each side, a couple of sets. With this one, we can do the next version, progression. It's a bit more active. It requires a bit more shoulder strength, shoulder opening, and spine strength. Same position. You're gonna lift up your back leg, grab it with your hands, hold, same thing, so holding into the body. If that's okay, you're gonna try and link your other hand around, hold again, push, squeeze the glute, hold 30 seconds. And then safely, you don't want to slingshot the foot, just safely bring it to the ground. And the other side is the couch. Go. Alright, last one, number 5, is it's kind of for your whole lower body, and it's a good position to be able to hold, and it shows you've got a good degree of mobility, strength, and flexibility through your lower body. It's a resting squat, and it's more for the time and seeing where you're holding tension and where you're not. I'm going to do it from a side profile. So we're here, about hip width apart with your feet. You're going to drop your hips down as low as they can go into a relaxed position. It doesn't matter if your background's a little bit because we're resting. And that's it, just holding the position. You can use your elbows to force your knees outwards. You're just looking straight ahead. Hold. It's actually good to be able to hold this position for 3 minutes. Shows you've got good mobility and not so much tension through the legs. After you've played, this is really hard to hold. A little progression on that. If you're getting comfortable with that one, you can start working some upper body rotations so to help your thoracic and upper back. So you hold that position again, rock your elbow on the inside of your knee, hand to the ground, and then try and maintain the position, don't move the knees at all. Lift up the other arm, look towards the sky. So feeling okay in that. One more progression. Try and wrap your arm around your back, and then try and link your arm with the other arm. So here, hold, and drop back to your squat position. And then look up towards the sky. So it's a deep resting squat with variations. 3-minute hold is your goal.